Hi there, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We're going to do a tarot reading today for the sign of Capricorn. So if you have Capricorn as your sun, moon, or rising sign, then there may be a message for you here today. So Capricorn, let's jump right in. The first thing I noticed as I was doing this reading is the Death or Rebirth card jumped out. And I saw it, and then another card jumped out, and it was the Death or Rebirth card. So that we've already got cards jumping out for your reading here. And we've got some blocked energy because we've already got some cards in reverse. So let's take a look at what our message is today. So in our present energy, we've got Death or Rebirth, the Tower, and the Page of Swords in reversed. So I'm going to start with this card because this is an interesting card to have in the reverse spot with these other two cards. So Death and Rebirth and the Tower, that's a lot of change. And that is like very deep. This is life-changing, whatever it is. But with this card, there is something or someone that is really blocking this progress. It could be someone that is younger than you since it's a page. It could also be an air sign. So those air signs would be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But this card in reverse, really does not make me feel good. It has to do with your thinking or your thought patterns. And I have a feeling that there's something in your head that you're thinking about involving this other person that is somehow stopping your progress. And it is at a time when you really need to be moving forward. So this could even be children, right? And this could be because you know, maybe you're worried about your kids, if you got kids or young people in this situation with you. And your thoughts about them are kind of slowing the progress. The other thing is that this card it can sometimes be called the watchdog. So it could have to do with people watching you or you watching them. And all of this back and forth, watching each other, wondering what's going on, wondering what the other person is doing. Well, it is somehow affecting this situation. And if you are the one spending your time and energy watching someone else, it could be valuable time and energy that needs to go towards moving you forward. That being said, these cards here, like these two cards together, I feel like this is crash, burn, everything is changing. And really, it's transforming into something else, right? So Capricorn, whatever you have going on in your life right now is major. You definitely feel this, and you're right in the middle of it right now. And really with this Page of Swords, you're kind of I feel like you're still planning things almost. Like there's still, back and forth that's happening. This could even be people that you need to talk to and there's no communication, right? Which is, blocking everything and causing everything to not move forward. That being said, we have another upside down card in your future, which lets me think that this is not going to get resolved. Your life is going to change. You are going to continue to move forward, but there's this situation that just is sort of hanging here. And I feel like because in our future, we have the Three of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Swords. So here we've got the Hangman, right? And this, with this other energy that we're seeing, so much is moving, so much is changing, and yet something is just staying in one spot. Whatever it is, it's going to really start to affect you in the next few weeks. Possibly even, I'm going to say a month with the timing that I'm seeing here, and it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, right? But it's not all bad, right? Because this Hangman card is all about things becoming illuminated, right? There are pieces to this puzzle right now that you don't know, and they will be coming to light. I'm thinking probably within the next few weeks to the month. Even I'm even gonna say on the long side, a few months things might be coming in, but there is, kind of the upside of this card is you gain wisdom while you are learning this information and while you are kind of forced to be in this same spot. So it is not all bad. That being said, it will hit you like a ton of bricks eventually, because we've got this Knight of Swords and this Three of Wands reversed. So right when you are supposed to be growing and expanding, then this situation is going to show up and remind you like, hey, I'm still here. Here I am. And it's going to be like really quickly. It's just going to come in and remind you or somehow affect you. And I'm feeling like... I keep hearing the word loans. So I am going to use an example of like an unpaid debt, right? And maybe this is you, right? Maybe you are the one that's like, I know I have this bill, but I don't have the money to pay it. So I can't pay it, right? It goes to collections, wherever it goes to, right? And you just sort of, just kind of watch it go there. And then you want to do something and it shows up, right? And it prevents you from doing something. That's the type of feeling that I'm getting off this reading. I am going to take a couple of cards here to clarify. Ace of Wands, yes. So yeah, with this Page of Swords here, it's ideas. So there are all kinds of ideas in your head as to how to resolve this, but I feel like a lack of communication or some sort of blockage with possibly another person is happening, so you can't voice your ideas. Either that or you're voicing them to this other person and they're not doing anything, not acting on it, not saying anything. So that's what I'm getting for your present. For this reversed card in the future though, let me see what that is. It is the past. Yep. Six of Cups. Definitely this is gonna show up and bite you in the behind here. So if this is a situation that you can resolve, I would say let this be a warning from Spirit to kind of urge you to get this resolved before it's too late. Because I'm a true believer of, we all kind of set our own path. And even though I'm saying this right now, if you're hearing this and you're like, well, I definitely don't want that to happen, then you can possibly take some action to get this resolved ahead of time. But like I'm saying, and even with this Six of Cups, this is saying 6 months. So I'm feeling like between the next few weeks and the next 6 months on the long side, things are really going to start showing up and you're really going to start feeling how this situation is affecting you in a negative way. So that being said, Capricorn, let's go ahead and see what your challenge and guidance cards are. I do also want to say, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment. All of those things help the channel and I appreciate it. So let's get into it here. We have got the Sun and the Five of Cups in our challenge area here. So we're feeling a loss, right? Whatever this change is, it may be adding things to our life, but things are also being removed or taken away at the same time. So we're feeling that here. And that's challenging. Not to mention with this Sun card, I feel like we are content, right? There are areas of our life that we really enjoy, right? There is happiness, there is love, there is good things in your life, and you are comfortable there. And now all this change and transformation is coming, and it is really just making you uncomfortable, right? All this cushy, comfy things that are good in life that you worked so hard to get, it is like someone is just pulling the rug out from under it. And it maybe isn't someone, so to speak, it's just life changing. But that's what I'm feeling here for the challenge. So for our guidance here, we have got the Fool and the 10 of Wands. So it is really saying it's time to jump in with both feet, right? Take that leap into whatever it is that you're trying to create, because life is changing whether you want it to or not. That being said, with this 10 of Wands here, it's time to release whatever is holding you back, whatever is burdening you, whatever this is, you know, in your present life that is making this harder. If you can release it or resolve it, it is time to go ahead and do that, because really this whole message is saying it can't come with you, and the longer that it is with you, the more it's going to negatively affect you. So Capricorn, that is what I've got for you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.